Oh, no, say something I don't know the lyrics to the song. Oh, fuck, I should have got mine. Oh. Let's see who joins, okay? Hold on, guys.
Don't forget my vape. Fuck up, man. Fucked up bad.
See who joins?
My cousin be back any minute now. Be back soon. Fuck, where is this fucker at? Tired of being the brains of the operation.
Deep deliveries here.
Adding more shit.
Alright, let's see. Good right now. What? You ready? Well, we're live, homie.
Okay, it is.
Get your shit ready, homie. Because we can't edit it once I put it on. So either way.
Oh shit, really? I was saying some shit. No, I'm just kidding.
You're fucking farting and shit.
I was
Make sure you
fucking-
get in that shit, homie.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
don't show your can because we're not sponsored by one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by them.
But we're not in that.
But if they want to sponsor, pues,
Dime.
tú sabes.
Okay, guys. What's up, guys? This is what's really going on with MacD and G. And we're here on another episode because a lot of people like the other one that we did. So here we are again, me and her doing the damn thing. Because a lot of the people that wanted to do it, but then they didn't want to do it, so it's all good. Because all we need is this right here.
Yes,
So
sir.
the last episode we answered questions, and we're gonna do that again because I think it went well with that one, just because it kind of gives you something to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's go and see what the first question is.
I don't know, so many. So there was a lot. So when I get to all of them, a lot of them were kind of like not repeats, but like kind of around the same question. So that one was already done.
Oh yeah.
Bear with me,
That
bear
little
with me.
flavor was a bomb, homie.
Wow, dude. Low key, it's kind of the same. Alright,
Let's see. I'll lay my hot cheaters.
okay, so they said, with it being Pride Month, I have noticed the haters coming out with claws ready to strike. Okay? I mean,
How do you? I think that's mostly for you, right? Cause
why?
Because you're gay.
What?
You know,
I'm
Pride,
kidding.
you're like, I didn't even know it's Pride Month.
What? No, she,
You're like, oh damn, I'm late.
no, I've noticed people being very, just vocal about their opinion. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, whether it's hateful or not. You can't make everyone like you. That's with anybody, So, I would say if you're gonna be you fully and unapologetically. Just,
Yeah, cause it's like,
definitely if you stand out, I would say.
well, the more attention you bring, be ready for it.
Yeah, be ready to get
thick skin.
Be a thick skin,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You have to learn not to give a fuck.
Yeah, cause
You
if
know
I
what
was
I mean?
gay, I would not give a damn.
And if you were gay, man, you get a lot of men. Shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking straight right now. I get all these men.
That's
It's
what I'm talking
It's
about.
crazy. Let them take me out, but we have to sit separate tables.
Don't look at me.
Like, only one drink, I swear, one drink.
But yeah, no,
I don't usually do this.
I've noticed that.
No, yeah,
It
it's
is what it is.
It's funny too because like the way I was raised, you don't really judge anybody, but I grew up with my best cousin being a lesbian, and I used to fight and be angry and tell people she wasn't, and she didn't put it on my life that she wasn't.
All right. I came out when I was 21. I knew I was
She's
gay.
been out. There's no one
No,
she
no,
came out
no.
of her vagina 'cause she wanted to go back in.
I knew I was gay when I was like 5 in kindergarten. Like my first crush was a girl.
See, that's what I wanted to ask you
I remember her
It
name
wasn't
too.
the same girl, was it?
Was it Natalia?
No. Oh, hey, Jesse Chavez, if you ever watching this,
I haven't heard.
I love you, girl. I've loved you forever.
Elementary school crushes, huh?
Natalia.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? It ended up being one of my good friend's cousins.
You saw him later?
Yeah, like literally like a few years ago, my cousin, my homie was like, hey, go to a barbecue with me. Me and my cousin, her house, and she has it's like really like big and like a pool and everything. I'm like, all right, cool, fuck, I'll go. So I went, and I'm talking to that girl. And I'm like, oh, this is so and so. And then my homie was like, oh yeah, hey, we all had the same teacher, but at different years. I'm like, what teacher did you have? And she's like, Miss Martinez. I was like, I had Miss Martinez.
She
Kindergarten.
was second, right? No,
I've had her from kindergarten to like 4th grade. And I think
that same girl?
She had moved.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
But was it she looked at me, she goes, Geneva? I was like, Natalia? And she
Tell me your fucking vagina to get wet. Fool.
No, dude, my heart raced. I was like, wow. No, you know what's great though? I was like, wow. I remember her being pretty when she was a little girl. She's beautiful as an adult. I was like, wow. Wow. And I told my homie, I was like, hey, after we left, I was like, you know, my first crush was your cousin. He was what? I was like,
You
that.
didn't tell her?
No, what the fuck?
Why not?
She's I was at her baby daddy's house.
And?
Like she's mother and all that stuff. Like
I know,
there's no point in
But
telling
she's
her.
like, hey, like, you know,
Nah, there's no point in that.
I want to eat where your babies came from.
That shit was cool though. I was all like, what the fuck?
That's fucking.
That was a trip though. I was all like, what's a small?
One thing I gotta say, people, the best advice. I have a lot of advice too, but the one thing that you should do if you fucking like somebody, tell them, right?
Facts.
Tell them. Who gives a fuck? Look, at the one thing I gotta say is, what's the worst that can happen? You can go back to the way it was, or they might like you too, and then your life's way better than it was. So it's better to know than not know.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather be sad knowing that you don't like me than being sad not knowing if you did, and then find out years later you did, and then now I'm more sad.
Yeah.
Because we could have been, you know.
Literally, I think about maybe 5 of my high school crushes. Mind you, I didn't come out till I was 21. 5 of my high school crushes all liked me around the same time I liked them. And then years later, when I came out, they told me, they're all like, you know, I liked you when you were in 10th grade. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, it was crazy.
Really, I hate
like,
that shit,
so
bro. I hate that when I hear that later. Like,
yeah.
oh, like I thought you were so fucking fine. I'm like, what the fuck? Why'd you tell
Like,
me?
what the hell? I was a cow. What do you mean?
You know, they're like, oh no,
Yeah.
it just seemed like you had all these other bitches. I'm like,
I had no bitches.
and that's the thing I always say. Don't fucking do that shit, man. I hate that shit. All these girls think I have all these bitches, but then I have no bitches because y'all think I have them. And then I don't because y'all like, I don't think kick because you have hoes. I'm like, where are they at?
There's no hoes.
They all think like you, so we don't kick it. But yeah, fuck that. You tell them straight. Just even if you got a fucking remember. Oh man, one time, I was in love with this chick. You know, I don't even give a damn because it's not talking shit. I don't bring up names when I'm dissing somebody, or if it's something dirty. But
Right.
Amanda Hernandez, do you remember that?
What?
That I liked her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I fucking, dude, it was so stupid. I would go to the gym, to the city hall in Hawaiian Gardens to go because she would box or work out right there.
Yeah.
And I would go out there and just like wait there for her and she'd be right there. Like, we'd just be talking. And I just was always, you know, because when I first met her, I was just like, oh my God, like she had the softest voice, just beautiful skin, just, fuck. Good thing I got fucking heavy jeans right now. If I had skinny jeans, we'd have a problem. But yeah, I remember I told Geneva, I was like, man, dude, like, I fucking, like, dude, you know, she's like, tell her, I'm like, fuck no. I was like, she's not gonna like me, you know? And I remember she's like, dude, she probably likes you. I was like, nah, because I would go to her school sometimes, like after school program things, whatever. I remember one time, whenever she saw me, she would always go out of her way and be like, Robbie, and then I would go and hug her, and I'm like, what the fuck, like. So then finally, it was it MySpace or Facebook first came out? Huh?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, she's like, tell her, like, I can't tell her, like, I cannot tell her, like, I can't tell her, like, in person. Every time I see her, I just like lose my train of thought.
Lose my cool.
I lose, you know, I'm like, I'm just like. So I'm like fucking yeah, but I was so in love with her. And I remember she finally told me, she said, just send her a message on fucking Facebook. I think it was Facebook. And I was like, ugh. So then that was a time where we didn't really have access on the phones. We didn't have phones. I was like,
fucking cybernet. We had to
oh
pay,
yeah,
we
no,
paid like
I did it right
$8
here.
for the internet
I
for
did
like
it
a
right
little
here
bit.
at my Nana's and my
Yeah.
Judy's pad right here
Yeah.
in Long Beach. So we used to always go there and had a computer, so we would go visit, and we would all be like, hey, yeah, where's your computer? And then we used to get pissed. Because, like, you coming for us with a computer? And we're like,
both?
You know? I'm talking to you while I'm looking. So I wrote her, you know, a big old thing, and I was like, hey, Amanda, like, I know we've been friends for a minute, you know, but I just want to let you know, like, I really like you a lot, and I would like to, like, take you out or, like, you know, go out with you and just let me know how you feel. God, That was like the longest. It was like a month, huh?
For her to write back.
Yeah, and we would go every day, every day, every day. I would go check. I didn't give a damn about any other message, any notification. I just wanted to see if she read that damn thing.
Yeah.
And then she did read it, and then she didn't write back. Remember for a
Yeah,
couple days,
you're
and I was like,
oh.
I was like, and
like,
then
you know when SpongeBob gets sad, that little.
oh yeah, he's like,
yeah, that was
so then
his
she
face.
finally does right. Like I'm like, dude, you know. Then she's like, oh yeah, like I don't like you that way, and I was like.
Okay.
But you know what? I told her, you know, and,
Yeah.
and as much as like it
And
sucks,
she let you down easily.
yeah,
you know.
but I mean, she could have been like,
respectfully.
she could have just left me unseen and never see me again. But yeah, so yeah, I told her, and it was just like that was real tough because I was like, fuck, man, I was
Some,
like, never.
key, point is, say it because you never know. It could be like, oh, I don't like you, or hey, I liked you at the time. You should have told me.
No, then even
You know,
one
you
time
never
too,
know.
dude. Remember that one girl I used to see all the time when we used to walk to Cybernet, and I was like, oh my god, this girl's so beautiful. I was a player. I just crushed a lot. So we see this girl, dude. Fuck, what's her name? Anna Gelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
we
was
don't say
always see her.
names.
Huh?
I thought we don't say names.
No, I mean, I mean, when it's about this, I don't care. But when I'm saying like if I'm dogging some hyena, I'm not gonna fucking. Like respectfully, I was dogging her. So then, I held her hair. I was a gentleman. So back to what I was saying. Me and her used to walk to the Cybernet, and I remember I would always see this girl just like by herself. And Loki reminded me of the Notebook. I mean, the Notebook, Jungle Book. Remember when he sees her fucking putting water, and he's all.
fucking brown ass dirty little kid.
Yeah, he's all like. And she looks at him and like, cause she would smile at me, and she had this little mole right here, light skinned, whatever. But I would always see her with her, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Who is that? Like, who is that? We've been in the neighborhood. She didn't know who she was. I didn't know who she was. She was just like a phantom. Just fucking every time we would go, she would be somewhere. And then I finally fucking found her on.
She popped up on your MySpace.
Yeah. And then I was like, dude, is this her? I go,
MySpace.
so then I wrote her, bro. I wrote her. I said, hey, you know what? I don't want to be weird like that. I go, but I see you around the hood, and I didn't know who you were, and I seen you right here, so I thought I'd hit you up, ask you out because I think I'm really attracted to you. So then we ended up going to the movies. Remember?
Yeah.
We went to we saw Cars.
Cars.
Yeah. And then that was it, huh? But hey, I got her a date.
So you never know.
Yeah, what the fuck happened? Yeah, she was something else.
Okay, what about this question? Being a side piece, do men care or not?
Oh, so we got people here, 3 people. Oh,
Some
what?
guys someone said, being a side piece, do men care or not?
That's a good question, and I can answer that shit right now. If we really like you, then we won't do it. It's gonna hurt us, and we're gonna have problems. We're gonna be dumb about it. But if we don't like you, and we're just trying to fuck, we won't care. We're gonna be like whatever. But if we like you, and then we see you posting things with your man, and going out with him, or like posting him and talking good about him, and then we're over here like fuck, I can't even text her when I miss her, So if the guy has feelings for you, it's not gonna go well, and he probably won't be your side piece. I think a lot of times women, it's the opposite. I think because they like you so much, they'll stay your side piece just so they can have you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, most guys would do that too, but I think it's more higher for women to kind of give in to that.
Yeah, no, I've crazy thing about being gay.
What's up, people that are
You see
joining?
both sides. You the men vent and then like the girls vent as well. So you see both sides of like point of views.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like girls get attached more faster and easier. We run off emotions,
Oh yeah.
You guys run off of physical
No, because
touch,
because me, like if I like you, and even if we're fucking around, like if you don't have a boyfriend or like that, but you tell me like, oh, I don't want nothing with you, I'll fucking cut feelings, like.
Right. Like, all right, cool, turn it off.
Yeah, but
We'll
if
keep
you
it
try
as
to,
that.
but if you try to flip it, it's too late. Because the way I used to say, I always told a girl like, it's either you're gonna get Dino or Robbie, and if I like you, remember I say that?
Yeah.
I go, if I like you, you get Robbie. Like I'm Robbie to you, because I fucking hate my name. She knows. But if you're with me, you call me Robbie. But if you fucking fuck around or you're like, oh, I just want to be like fucking, then you get Dino. Or if you fucking fuck me over, and then you want to like, say like we were talking, right? And I was Robbie to you, but then you ended up fucking me over. You got with somebody else, and then you come back and you're trying to, I'm just gonna fuck you, and you get Dino.
Right.
That's all you're gonna get. All you're gonna get is dick, and that's it. Like, cause you already showed me kind of where you were at, so I'm not gonna come back to you and like give you more when you
Right.
already had it and then you didn't care. So why would I do that to myself again?
Oh, I like this one. Someone wrote the '90s way of getting a girlfriend versus nowadays.
Oh.
Damn, that's a good question. I like that question.
I think it was way more. It was way okay. It was harder, but you guaranteed anybody that got a girlfriend in the '90s had her longer than a motherfucking 6 months.
Well, yeah, there's less temptation.
No, but
back in the
either
day,
then you tried more.
Look, but not even that. Like, no, definitely. But now you have temptation right in the palm of your fucking hand.
Yeah. That's why I think too. Like if you have I think now versus now. I think now I think if you want a good relationship, you gotta have an understanding with the person that you're with and be like, hey, like I'm not gonna be replying to people. You can see my stuff, or this is what I'm doing. Like for me, for instance, like if a girl tells me right away, like, oh, well, I'm not gonna fuck with your Instagram. I'm not gonna fuck with her because I'm not doing my Instagram to get bitches. You know what I mean? It comes with it. Just I mean, you know.
Right.
But that's not what I'm trying. That's not my goal.
Right.
You know. Like I've already told her, my goal is to get somewhere big enough where I can open doors for her, for whoever the fuck, you know, my people, anybody. If they have a clothing or something to help them, their shoe brand, whatever the fuck they're doing.
Pretty much gain a platform where your voice is
I want to open a door for everybody. That's what I'm doing. So if you can't see that, like, because the one thing too is like girls understand like single me is not the same as relationship me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you get my attention and I'm with you, I'm with you. Like I got you. You know. You just gotta get me too.
Yeah.
You know?
It has to be reciprocated.
Yeah, so like even then when I started talking to somebody, I deleted all my messages. The only fact too, because a lot of girls are like, why'd you delete it? What are you hiding? The only reason I delete is so that if the girl writes back or anybody writes me, it's just them writing me.
Right.
Instead of a girl looking through my shit and then seeing old messages.
Yeah,
it's like, well, that doesn't matter. That was a long time ago, you know? So I'd rather have it all new.
Out of the picture
all
already.
new. So if it's everybody hitting me up, all they see is that them replying to me, them reacting to my stuff, and not me replying back. So that way she can feel. And a lot of people say, oh, you trust issues? No, but you gotta make sure that your person feels good, that they can trust you.
Right.
Just because you're like, oh no, I'm good. What the fuck does that mean?
So now you gotta prove it.
You know what I mean? You're gonna tell me there's an elephant outside? I wanna see it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Actions speak louder than words.
Exactly. So it's like, you know, but like I said, the '90s though, when you had to like call the house at a certain time.
Hey, call me at 8. My minutes are free then, you know?
Or you gotta be like, no, that because the dad would answer or something, or you had your cousin call.
Yeah.
And then she had a man voice either way.
Dude, what about that one time? Remember?
Oh! I know what you're talking about. So we're off subject, but oh wow, this is what this is about. One time I was talking to a girl on the phone, right? And I was like, fuck, hey, I gotta take a shit. And she's like, what? I was like, I gotta take a shit. She's like, what? Just get on the phone, you know, and just, you know,
like,
talk
what the
to
fuck?
her.
We don't even sound the same, bro.
I was like, just get on the phone.
Just pretend.
So I give her the phone. I
like,
go take a shit, and then what you're doing?
I got the phone, like, so, what's up? So, what are you doing? Just chilling with my cousin. What cousin? G. Oh, okay. She's just like just talking, but like she didn't notice the whole time that it wasn't Robbie. I was all like,
and then I come back and this time I was just talking. I'm like,
just chill. Oh yeah, you know, I'm just. Hey,
Dude,
we got a date tomorrow, dog.
Hey, I promise you, you're gonna let her eat your ass. Like, what? But yeah,
there you go with eating ass again, fool. See. Hey, if you guys were here on the last episode, he was talking about eating ass. Oh, I don't like people eating my ass. I don't know. For the next Highland that fucking gets him, eat his ass. He might want it.
Fuck that. The last girl I was sexually active with, she was like, you know, going down. She goes, so how low can I go? And I'm like, what is this, fucking Jamaica? What is this, limbo? And I was like, what do you mean, you know?
How low do you
I'm like, are you asking or are you like, you know, like, oh, this is how low, you know, she's like, no, like, how low can I go? I was like, girl, gooch, that's it. You eat that Hot Pocket right there. Don't
fucking swamp nuts over there.
I told her, I said, don't go any lower, like, fuck no. And I go, you eat ass? What the fuck? And she's like, no. But I go, what the fuck? Why are you asking me then?
Like, you kissed
She's
me.
like, I don't know what you're into. I was like, I'm not into that. Because if I was, you wouldn't be here.
Hey, man, she was just aiming to please.
No, she said, yeah, it was, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, what if I like it? Then I'm just dead, you know?
I'm just saying, there's a G-spot in the guy's...
I know, I heard, but what if, no. There's no sex, okay, fuck it. There's no man way to get your fucking ass ate, fool. Think about it. A girl like this, fool, that's sexy as fuck. You just like, you know? A guy, me? Come on, fool, come on.
Put your legs in.
Pulling her hair. What the fuck? Right? Like,
what if you were and she went there just...
No, but even this, dog, even this, where you're fucking... Fuck no, fool. No, dog. I would not feel like a fucking man. No.
I mean, hey.
And then just seeing balls on her forehead. I don't know, dog.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I let my ex try to her finger, but
Ding dong.
But this time they didn't even fucking like wet it or lick. Just went like once I said yes, I was like, oh, like
What the fuck?
dude, I swear to God, fool, I felt like I
You're about
was,
to punch her. Huh?
dude, I was like this. I was like this, like I just felt forced.
You were like,
She went to the restroom. She went to the restroom and I'm laying there like,
what the fuck just
and then
happened?
she comes back in like she's like, yeah, bitch. You know when she shows me
Take
the
the towel
finger?
off, you ready?
Fucking big old thing. I'm like, yeah. I was like, nah. Only because like I said, I'm only willing to try things if I love you. We love each other for the better.
Right.
Obviously, I'm gonna try to
And
participate
right.
in things that make you happy because
Yeah.
obviously you want to make your person happy. Because if another fool's like, I'll let you eat my ass, and then she leaves me, you know.
But like not some random bitch, though, right? Okay. Good.
Fuck no.
Well, luckily me and my girl are not ass eaters here, so we're none for me, thanks. None for her.
No,
as
like
well.
never just
Nah, we solid. All right.
even. She
You
knows.
know?
She knows.
I mean, there's time to use those slips sometimes. You kind of like, oh shit.
I don't know. I just gotta.
All right. What's the next question?
What's up, guys? For the 3 people that aren't here, you're fucking awesome. Make sure you comment so I know you were here, and we'll send you something from her house. You got a pillow, guys. Who wants a pillow?
All ripped up and shit.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Don't touch that pillow.
Go for it.
Oh shit.
I like that. That's pretty nice. Win this dildo.
All right. So it says, why are people scared to say their body count, and how many is too many, or does it really matter? Ooh. Those are all loaded questions.
I think. Okay, I don't ask that question.
Because you don't want the question to be
No.
asked back?
Yeah,
or
that-
because or because you just don't care.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know
If
if
you're
fucking fools
claiming-
digging her out.
Keep it on the low. Okay.
I don't care how many guys, how many holes.
Honestly,
I don't fucking. Why would I ask you that? If I love you, why would I want to know how many dicks were in you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or then I hate hearing like, oh well, yeah, I've done it in the butt, but not no more. Like, well, what the fuck? We're not. Like, whew. You know
Why'd
what
you
I'm
lock him up? What the
saying? Yeah,
fuck?
what the fuck? Like, I don't want to hear some shit you did with some fool that treated you like shit. Now I'm here treating you good, but I can't do that to you. What the fuck? I want to fuck your face. You know what I'm saying? I want to rub my dick on your ear. You know, weird stuff. I don't ask that
Weird
shit.
shit?
I don't ask that shit because the moment 2 girls want to know my, and I'm not gonna answer that question. And then you gotta think about this. Cause I've been sexually active since I was fucking what, 15? So at 15, 31. So my number, you know, you're gonna be like, you're fucking no, I had time to develop. But muchacho sucio, muy sucio. But yeah, no, don't ask, especially don't
Stop!
ask.
You guys riled him up.
No,
Don't
for
ask
real.
that question.
And then no, you just don't ask, cause fools, we can't handle it, fool. We can't handle it. Don't fucking lie, cause then when she's like, yeah, 12, you're like, what?
Alright.
At the same time, have you seen that movie, Clerks?
Yeah, but I don't remember shit about it, honestly.
He's like, he's talking about blowjobs and whatever. He's like, I thought you only had you did blowjobs with like 31 people or some shit. She's like, no, 32. He's like, what? She's like, with you? He's like, what? And he's like, my girlfriend sucked 32 dicks. And the guy's like, at the same time?
Fuck, I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
And then she walks into the parking lot and the guy's all, he's like, hey, get over here. Yeah, you don't want to know. Because remember, guys, girls can have any food they want. Especially if they want to fuck.
Alright. If you were the opposite... Okay. If you were the opposite sex for a week, what would you do?
Me? Oh, hell no. Oh, we're good, guys. We had some technical difficulties. I said right.
Hey,
I had to say it slow.
Watcha. But no, so the question was, if you were the opposite sex for a week, what would you do?
I'd be rich as fuck.
OnlyFans.
I'd be rich as
Strip
fuck.
club.
I would put it in an account for me, so when I come back as a guy, I have my money. You highness, I respect you. I'm gonna say that right now because a lot of you be like, what the fuck? Whatever. I respect you guys, but you can fucking make so much money painting your toenails.
And
Trying
someone
on
just filming it.
underwear. Trying on underwear.
Sending your underwear. Like, there's so much sick fucks that like.
Dude, I had a homegirl
There's
that
someone
told me.
that bought bath water, bro. Someone's
Oh,
bath
I see that,
water,
I see that.
bro.
But they put milk in it, huh?
That's some
The
crazy
milk,
shit.
huh, right?
Yeah.
And they had it.
That's some crazy
Homegirl
shit.
told me that some fool wanted to pay $500 for her to shit in a box and send it.
Shit in the box.
She said no. I said, what? Get dog shit. I'll shit in the box. For $500? Shit, I'll wrap it up and fucking... I'll drive it to you. I'll drive it to you, homie.
Polish it and everything.
I'll fucking grab it and put it in your hand, homie. $500 for some shit? That's fucking crazy. You women have it so fucking easy, but you gotta degrade yourself.
See, what's up? Okay, I'm trying to think about it here. So if I was a guy for a week...
You probably get a dick fall off.
Okay, not even that. Like I was thinking about, like... If anything, I'd pee standing up everywhere. That's about it.
I thought you did that already.
Yeah, but like I can't aim. You know what I mean? It's just then I got clean.
What the fuck? Where's your dick?
That's what I would do.
It's there.
I would go anywhere.
Dude,
just
I would make
everywhere.
a fucking only... Dude,
Yeah.
you women can make money and you don't even have to touch the fucking guy, dude.
See, at least you get to make money. Being a guy sucks.
I know. What the fuck? For what? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be wasting your money on me. I know, right? Damn. Dude, you guys... Oh, God. Like I said, I respect you women that work, but... I wouldn't. What I would do... What I would do is, all you women should do is make an OnlyFans or make something where you can get a bunch of money, and once you get enough where you want to be, quit that shit, invest in your shit, and boom, homie, you're there. You're
Question.
there.
Would you get with the girl that had OnlyFans? Like, what if you didn't know yet, right?
What kind, though?
Y'all talking, chilling, you're vibing out, everything's good. She makes you laugh, everything. And she hits you like a week into it, like talking. Like, hey,
She tells me when I find out.
She tells you, hey,
okay, that's okay.
I have an OnlyFans. It's a little explicit, not too explicit, but
She fucking other fools?
No, not fucking other fools, but like they're showing titties, she's showing ass, you know, she's showing body and stuff.
I think I can.
You think you'd be cool with
I
that?
think I'd be cool with that.
You'd be cool with that?
Yeah, I gotta get past that.
Okay.
But if she's fucking different fools, no.
No, none of that. It
No.
was just like body pictures. Of her,
I think I'd be
you
like,
know?
I think I'd probably help her.
So some videos of her just touching herself, just
Well,
like,
yeah.
would you be cool with that?
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
What if she's being... No. Okay.
And she's making mad money. She's
Yeah.
making mad money.
But if she's using dildos way bigger than me, that's weird. But you know what? I think I could.
Yeah.
I think I could that. But not guys. Like, if she has a bunch of fools or exes, no. And if she's like, oh, you want to be on it? Because, man, fuck no. I'd be like, bitch. Like, now I gotta go check. Now I have to go check to see how these fools are dogging you.
Right.
And then, am I even making you squirt like that? I didn't even know you squirted like that. I didn't even know your pussy was that.
I didn't even know it fucking got range like that.
Right? I didn't know you took it in the mouth. Like I'd be so fucking in my head about it. But like you said that, I mean, I might have to be like, all right, baby, if you're gonna go do your content, I'm gonna go eat it. I mean, I'll just outside. Maybe I'll help with the camera. I don't know. It's just that's a big thing. But I think, like I said, if it was more just herself, okay, I could kind of get past that. But if it's that, no.
Yeah.
No, because then the fool's gonna be like, yeah, fool, look, that's me banging your bitch. Like, no, bro, that's fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
Because then when I'm making love to her, I'm gonna think about, because there's a difference between, because people are gonna be like, oh, you've been with other people, yeah, but there's a difference between not knowing about it, or like he was with somebody, but I didn't see it, then being able to fucking log in, search her, and watch it every time. Like, now you're seeing her do these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's way different, because then you see it in your head, like, fuck, like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
Like that fool, she couldn't fit in her mouth. My shit, she's just straight to my balls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, I'm just saying as a guy, for me, I don't know about other guys, but because there's fucking freaks. Like I said, I got guys that hit me up, wanting me to bang their chick in front of them. Like, that's fucking, you know, what?
Freaks come out that night. Houdini.
I know. I don't even like Houdini.
Shut the fuck.
See, I know black people got a lot of sugar in the house.
I know what fucking day it is.
They'll be back real soon.
I did that in the beginning when you were gone. My cousin will be back real soon.
Yeah, it's full.
Be back any minute.
All right, let's see. Okay, 29 minutes. Let's see, what's the next?
The other one
Wait.
was what?
I had one that I wanted to ask. What's love to you?
What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can't be broken?
Oh, hope I didn't miss my buttons. I like this shirt.
Chill.
Oh, sure, daddy. So what's love to you?
Someone you could trust, someone you could laugh with, someone you see a future with, someone that you could never see hurting. Shit. I don't know, just all of that, you know? Someone that literally, because no one's perfect, someone that you actually put up with their flaws, knowing that.
Because I always said it. I always said it. Like, there's no
love that
perfect woman or man. It's just the person you love enough to understand or to not deal. I don't want to say
not deal. Yeah, but to understand and to be able to to maneuver around and actually.
Yeah, because we all got
talk about
flaws.
everything. No, definitely.
And
Hell
you got
yeah.
that person that wants to understand maybe why you have those flaws, and maybe it can be corrected.
Because not everyone you get with is patient, wanting to be so understanding.
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. Because look,
someone has a when people get into relationships, most time they have a thought process of what they want you to be. They don't get to know you fully. And that's the shitty part about dating right now is that no one. It's fast. It's too fast, baby. Fuck, you're fucking someone and not even knowing their names and shit. You know what I mean? Like it'd be crazy like that. You know what I mean? And it's
hey, you forget my name, just call me daddy. No, but and the thing too, like when you come out of a relationship and you had a lot of problems with that one, you tend to take that over to this one. And like for me, for instance, like if I take a girl out, I try to like buy her stuff or spend more or be about like almost like I want to get her stuff because with my past that was what was the love, you know.
Right.
So a lot of girls are like you don't have to do all that. Like I could pay half, or I don't mind just chilling with you. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And that's something that I have to work on myself because not every girl's like that. But since I was traumatized from the last, I'm like, fuck. Maybe if I do it better here, this won't happen again. You know.
Right.
But for me, you just leaving notes in my lunch bag or like that's fucking like I see these videos on TikTok where the girl wakes up at 4 a.m, so excited to make her man like lunch every day and leave him notes. Like that shit's cute as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That's cute as fuck.
Well, like that's when the energy's like, you know, back and forth, like it's matched. You know what I mean?
Well, relationship shouldn't be work.
No. Relationship, relationship is definitely work.
It's
I
work,
would
but
say.
you shouldn't feel like it. You know?
No, exactly. You know what I mean? Like it's something that like
not like fuck, dude. I have to go fucking make sure
but,
it's okay.
But,
like that type of shit.
Yeah,
you know?
You just work through the motions of like because there's gonna be disagreements.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I have arguments. I say like no, we got disagreements because like I don't yell.
Yeah.
There's no yelling. It's I want to hear what your point of view on this subject is.
I think
so
once you start calling to the names and shit, then like
no, exactly.
That's like fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like if someone tries to like if we're having a discussion, and they start getting loud, I literally I'll stop them like yo chill because I'm not gonna continue this conversation if you're not gonna hear me, and I'm not trying to be in an argument. That's why would I want to argue with someone I love?
Exactly.
I'm trying to work through this.
Because that's an ugly feeling when you go to bed
like
hell
yeah.
And then you guys just not touching each other, or maybe you're
sad.
sitting on the couch.
Yeah, you're just like you're mad. You feel just negative.
But when you love that person, you won't go to sleep. You'll be like, you know what, dude?
No, we gotta talk this out.
Can we
exactly.
talk about
and
this?
that's the difference, and that's what you know. And that's I think what love is when
you should
work
never go to bed
shit.
angry, dude.
Exactly, no.
Never, because me and this one knows so much. I mean, everybody loses people, but for some reason, in our family, dude, it's a lot. There's a lot of people that pass away, and I think that's why we always tell I love her. We love each other. My kid will tell them because you never know when the last day is, dude. And you're just like, what the fuck? And now what? You know, like I seen a video of some guy was like talking about he lost his wife, and he was like talking. He goes, you know what, guys? The best advice I'll ever give you or only give you is that make it right. He's like, because we had a fight and she passed. He's like, and now I can never say sorry to her. At least, like I said, death is sad, but at least you could be like, at least I got to. Like with the thing with me, me and her.
Like at least I wasn't a negative character in her life.
Like with me and her, when I lost my dad, it was hard as fuck because when I lost him, he was gone. Like he was in prison. I didn't get to spend no time with him. I didn't even get to really see him, you know. And when her mom passed, her mom kind of had time with them first, you know. So when she lost her mom, it was her first parent, and I lost my dad before. I had told her, I said, you know what, dude, like I'm gonna tell you right now, like it ain't gonna get better.
Oh no.
You will never get used to it. But the one thing I'm gonna tell you is that you get to cherish the last days and months you had with her to her last day. Like with me, I didn't have that, you know. Like at least you had those times where I used to go there and take her to her doctor's appointments. I remember I'd bring her food, and I love that I got to do that with her mom too, you know. Because with my dad, I didn't get to do that. So you gotta make that shit. You gotta tell me love it. Even if you're fucking mad, dude, you gotta go in that room later and be like, you know what, babe, or anybody. In that case, just
exactly like you don't want to go sleep mad or angry at anybody, not just your significant other, but also with your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your mom, your dad, whoever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me, I just like being positive, dude.
No, definitely.
Like this guy, I was working at Norm's, and there was a youngster there. They're all young fools, whatever. This guy, he's always coming in. He's always chippy and cool.
Yeah.
And one day he just comes in. He's like, "What's up, Rob?" And I'm like, "You alright, man?" And I love the reactions because when people see me, they don't really see me like
you
that.
care. You know, they don't think you care. You know.
Because I joke around too, so they're like, "Why do you give a fuck?" You know, and I'm like, "You alright, man?" He's like, "I'm alright." I go, "Nah, fool, for real. Like, are you okay?" You know.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Nah, man, it's just a lot of stuff at home." And I was like, "Well, you want to talk about it?" He's like, "Not really." I go, "Well, you want a hug?" And he was like, "To fuck, fool, like I don't." And I was like, and I stood there, you know. And he was like, and the hug he gave me, dude, like And I was like,
yeah, no,
you
people
know?
need hugs, bro. Like, fuck. It may sound weird, whatever. No, fucking hugs are. It's oxytocin, man. People need oxytocin. Look it up. I don't know. Hugs.
That's why I'm glad
it
fool that
makes
we
you
had
feel
each other
good.
growing up.
Hell yeah, shit.
Because like, I mean, I don't know. It was weird. Like, I mean, not weird, but like, we just kind of like we just connected, and we were
Yeah.
always just. I don't know. We were each other's like safe zone.
Right. Just constantly
once
just
we-
laughing, talking shit.
Once we
just
did
fucking
this, nothing else mattered, you know.
Yeah.
And that's for sure, because like she had her own trauma, but she was at. I had my own trauma, but we could be 3 years and see each other, and it was like never happened.
Yeah.
Those 3 years, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it was like yesterday.
Just pick up where we left off, you know?
And it's beautiful to have someone like that, you know, because like if you don't, it sucks.
Right.
It sucks, dude, because it's hard, you know.
No, definitely.
And then especially too, like with my stuff, I gotta portray because I am sad a lot of times, you know. But I had built something that I grew and I worked at it, and I don't want to lose that by just being depressed. And people are like, "Fuck, fool!" Like they stop following because they're like, "You make me depressed." So it's like I like to keep people smiling. And then when they write me or they comment or they share, that brightens me up. You know, it's like a little fuel. Like, hey man, you still got a purpose. You know?
Like you're being
you matter.
seen.
You matter
Yeah,
to people. You know,
you're helping.
and not even like, oh, I matter, but like you matter.
It's just nice to know that you're being seen and you're heard, and people actually feel the same way like you do.
Oh yeah.
And that's one thing is that people don't talk about how they feel. Like I don't know. It's not something that people are comfortable with, you know. But like, it's good that if you at least have that one person you can talk to about like deep conversation, that, like that's a very lucky thing to have because there's people that literally can't vent. You know, I know someone that literally has been through so much that he literally told me, he was like, dude, I don't know how to laugh. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I don't know how to laugh. Like, I see like you and the homies just like dying, laughing, and like I think it's
like
funny.
You lost that, huh?
Yeah, he tells me, he goes, no, and I think it's funny. Like I'm kind of like, ha, and like I'm smiling, but like I see you guys are just like out of breath laughing. He goes, I've never laughed like that in my life, and like that killed me because legit, we've been through some shit, but laughter has always gotten us through everything. And for him to not be able to have that killed me. I was like, damn, dude, like, fuck, dude, like, and it's such some people, like, it's like that, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I'm glad we had each other, man.
No, definitely. So, if you do have that somebody,
tell me love him.
Tell me love him and feel fortunate, because not everyone has that.
Because even then, I told her, man, I was like, you know what? I lost a lot of time with everybody just because of my relationship. And I'm not saying necessarily my person didn't let me, but I was so just trying to focus on them, you know. And a lot of times maybe I thought she would get mad, so I didn't even ask, you know. And that's not right because I always tell her and people that I don't want you to hate this person because of that. It's like I had part of it too, you know. I could have been like fuck you, but I knew what it would have done. But now, like I tell her, we gotta kick it, dude. Like now we're doing the podcast. I love it because now we can see each other every other week, you know.
Yeah.
And
it's just fun. Like obviously like. It's nothing like, oh, we're gonna get big face, but it's the fact that we get to spend time and literally just talk about whatever the hell we want. And if you want to listen, cool. If you don't, cool.
But even like the 20 people that do
still
watch, or 10 people, that's fucking...
Yeah, no, and
still dope.
Like, whoever's listening, you know, it's cool.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I love this shit. I'm glad we're doing this shit because, like I said, people they liked our last one, dude, and it was nice to see that.
It was cool to hear the
And I was telling her, I go, dude, you know what's crazy is that I'm using this YouTube that I just made again. So for it to get the revenue that it got on this one, you know, at first when we first did the episode, I had, I think 60 followers, subscribers, and now we have like 96 from the last one.
Oh shit!
And then it sucks too because if I go live on my Instagram, it's banned right now. We would have so many people joining.
Yeah.
It's just we used our.
Right.
I used the Robin to the job one, and we still have people joining. You know that's amazing. Like that's amazing. And then people started following her, and that's the thing, dude. Like I hate when people don't want to fucking tag people or give people recognition because they're like, oh, well, I don't want to give you my followers. Nobody helped me. Nobody shared my shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck? What's the point of you doing this then? Because I know so many people that blew up and that talked to me like, yeah, $100, and I'm like, $100, like, $100, fuck, like, you know how many people that ask me and I share this shit? I don't charge them. We have like a little bit more time. Like I said, if they messed up, we have the battery's dying, so we have a couple more minutes, and we're gonna talk with We'll do one last
one.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for supporting. Like you guys have no idea how much this is where we're supposed to be. You know, like this is what I like. You know.
Someone said, "Who feels more comfortable in a dress, you or Robbie?" I think we equally feel
go ahead.
uncomfortable.
Go tell your fucking story.
So the person that asked that question was my brother, and my brother,
Ollie!
obviously his cousin. So we convinced Robbie to put on a dress one time.
I put the bra on first, no?
No. It was a dress, and then we're like, here, put the bra on. What the fuck am I gonna put on a bra either? I'm all like, just put the dress on then. Fine, just put the dress on. So nah. And then my older brother,
Time out.
what's the
So
song?
we haven't tried yet.
Naranja?
No.
Orange?
Oh, it's orange? Sorry, guys.
Ooh, what? Ooh, that's good.
Dude.
Damn,
Look at she. Okay, I was wearing a dress.
He puts on this like skin tight dress, whatever.
I do remember now.
In the garage, remember? We convinced you, like, come on, just put it on. You're like, nah. And then Ollie, the big cousin, he's like, come on, it'll be funny. And obviously, he's like, all right, I'm down. So he puts it on with this big ass all buff
Oh, yeah,
and
I was
shit.
like-
Puts it on. I'm like, take your shirt off though. No, just take your shirt off. He takes his shirt off, puts on the dress, and he's all big. And then my brother was all like, here, put the bra on. He goes, bitch, I'm not gonna put the bra on. This is already enough. Put the bra on. He like puts it on halfway, and then we're like, just now do this. And he does that, and the whole dress rips. But yeah,
I felt good for a moment.
I believe that you and me both equally look awkward in a dress.
Hey, but you wore that dress on prom night, dude. I wish we had pictures.
And I wish, and that's why I wish I would have came out before I was 21. Because if I would have came out in high school,
I would have worn a dress.
I would have worn my fucking tuxedo.
It was the
but
birthday
no,
one,
here
huh?
I am lying to myself.
Who got
and
you that dress?
It wasn't even my dress. It was my fucking cousin Jana's dress, bro.
Jana!
It wasn't even my dress. Did not even fit me or nothing. But here I am wearing a dress that doesn't even fit me. Fucking tied into hold. You know, it was. I am glad those pictures are gone.
I think I. Oh no.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm happy that they're gone, but I'm sad that they're gone. Why they're gone?
Yeah.
But yeah, they were all on his PlayStation that his dad gave him, and then his PlayStation got stolen.
They took all that shit.
Yeah,
Had everything in it.
it's fucked up.
Adult songs.
Yeah, a lot of old fucking just commentary that we did and shit. Like,
Old
fuck.
stuff.
Before podcasts were even podcasts,
Oh yeah.
we had just old recordings. It was just us and my brother. And
Just talking.
just talking. We were always doing this shit, bro.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Forgot about
Damn,
that.
I already thought about that shit.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Okay, that's a nice little
I forgot about
little
that.
seasoning on the food. Just kind of like, damn.
All right, guys. So since it's already dying and we weren't trying to do too long podcast, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was real quick. I didn't have the rest of the stuff because I just came to Hawaiian Gardens instead of going to El Monte because we got some other stuff we got to do after this. But I appreciate you guys. I fucking love you guys. Share, comment. Just tell me what you like. You know, tell me what you want to hear.
Tell me
next.
what you like.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I wanna. No, okay.
I wanna shine. If you wanna be my lover. Wait, stop. We always bring out the song.
Alright, guys. Peace out. This is what's really going on with Mac D and G, and we'll see you next episode.
Salud.
Shalom. Shuhalu.